What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a special episode at Pursuit of Fish. Today we are out here in Catalina Island over at Two Harbors. We're about to get on these two kayaks and go slap some fish out there. Let's do it. This is my first dive of the day. First spot. Decided to check it out between the kelp, looking at all the wildlife swimming by, and I was so psyched and so excited to be in the water hunting these guys. Immediately on my second dive, I saw this giant shark, and I'm still trying to figure out what species of shark that is, so if you know, please put in the comments below. A little bit farther out, we ran into this ginormous black sea bass. This has to be one of the most amazing ocean creatures that I ever encountered in my entire life. This thing is huge. I mean, gigantic. Doesn't even begin to elaborate just how big this thing is, especially for a fish, you know, considering all the other fish I saw. So these guys are endangered and we're not allowed to hunt for them. There's only about 500 or so left in the world. They were overfished and they don't really reproduce that much. And they were really easy to catch. So just like this guy stayed here for as long as we were there, and he was probably there for even longer. So anyone who would be trying to catch this fish, they probably would have done it with absolute ease. And over here, that's me free diving around him and just checking him out. He stayed with us the entire time we were in this area. A beautiful fish indeed. Over here we can see that shark. I think it's the same shark as it was before, but same behavior. He came by, took a quick peek, turned around and just dipped out. And that was another miss. These fish were quite hard to catch. As you can see, that sea bass right there still following me around in this area, just keeping an eye on me. I don't know what he wanted. I don't know why they do that. Maybe they're just curious creatures. They want to look at me just as much as I wanted to look at him. But I had dinner to catch. Missed again, but I think I was a bit closer that time. Lobster and crab are not on the menu, so we can't be catching those at this time of the year, but it was nonetheless, it was really cool to see these guys. And there's a shark sleeping in that cave right over there. And I thought this was a pretty good time to go to another spot. As the sun started to set, it started to get darker and darker underwater, especially inside the kelp forests. Now we saw an abundance of wildlife inside the kelp forest. In fact, I saw a huge deephead inside the kelp forest around this time. But these fish were smart. They don't just sit there and wait for you to catch them like the fish in Monterey. They see you there. It was too far to shoot, and it already knew what was coming, and it would book it. It would just swim right away. And over here, I saw plenty of bat ray in this area. These guys are just sitting down on the floor, minding their own business. Very beautiful creatures to come across. The sun was setting pretty quick around this time, and we still hadn't caught anything, and we had to pick it up into high gear. And this was my first catch of the day right here, this sheephead. It's a beautiful looking fish. They have really sharp teeth, so I was trying so hard not to get my finger stuck in there. But I was really glad to have caught this and have a meal for the day. Later on, I was able to catch another opali, and my friend was able to catch 2 fish as well. But my flashlight ran out of battery, and I had my secondary flashlight just so I can use it to get back to shore, because we had quite a ways to kayak back. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.